Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Satori. I'm 25 years old and I'm a psychic medium and I'm a little all over the place because it's super early and I'm kind of just trying to get started before my kid wakes up. So I'm like, let's go. Let's see what y'all need to hear. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want access to my extended readings, click the join button below. And to get a private session, I've got my booking page in my channel bio. Let's get started. First of all, look out for the numbers 11. Nope, it's just 1111. I'm seeing just 1111. Um, a portal is opening for you. What kind of portal? The tower. Whoa. Um, the devil. The kind of, I keep hearing this is the kind of abundance that gets people talking, so you're gonna actually be noticing. I'm hearing it's a devilish amount of luck. So some people are gonna look at you and go, that's not, how is it that you're just getting all of this stuff right now, or all these things are going well for you, and the wrong people are gonna be so triggered by it, like, oh, well, you're successful, but not this kind of success. Or it took you this long to do this, or like I don't know why, but the devil always likes to come for your insecure. I mean, I know why, but the devil likes to come for your insecurities, essentially. So the devil can be anyone that embodies the energy of jealousy. Um, it's honestly someone that embodies the energy of jealousy and resentment and bitterness and doesn't know how to release it. With the tower, it's like you're getting people talking. So it is a big deal. So you have a very big portal opening, um, and it's going to get people talking. So you're going to have some sort of rapid success that almost feels paranormal, and it's because it is. Can I get clarity on who on the other side is making this happen for you? The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's mother and grandmother. I'm seeing a duo, so two of them coming in together. And I'm seeing butterflies associated with them. And I'm hearing the name Lee Ann, so that could be significant for someone here. Obviously, not every message is going to be for every single person. Like, I get these very detailed, messages sometimes that really just resonate for one person. Like the names sometimes really resonate with just one person. What else do we have? The Fool. It's gonna piss people off that you're being so free and so open within yourself. I'm really telling you, like, it's a good sign if you're pissing people off right now. It's actually gonna be one of those things where, okay, how do I put this? You have the devil chasing you, but you're the fool, and you're like, hee hee, you can't get me. And the devil's like, oh, I'm gonna get you. And you're like, I'm the fool. I don't care what you think. It is just like running off. Just very connected to the inner child. You're so funny. Oh my God, you're so funny. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Not saying you are that, but you're giving that to me. And then you've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so, all right. Okay. It's because your numbers are going up. Your finances are going up. Sometimes the devil is like, I want your money. Give me the money you're making. I want your money. Um, but you're like, I feel like you're gonna almost downplay how well things are going, but someone will be able to tell that things are going well because you are just going to be different. Like, I feel like you're gonna be more confident, more excited, not because you're getting something externally, but because it's a feeling that you're finding within yourself before you get something. So the success and abundance is just like the cherry on top. but you've already done a lot of the emotional healing. So you really are, you know, this is a stage of freedom. This is a period of freedom, 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 freedom. And I keep seeing horses as being a strong sign for this collective. Someone here is a hairstylist or is going to become one or is going to get their hair done. Um, Someone here is about to order Kool-Aid. I don't know why I'm seeing Kool-Aid. Okay, Three of Swords. Someone is mm, holding on. Okay, how do I put this? The Lovers. Okay, okay. Your spirit team says forget what forget what has been done and focus on what is currently being done. So like if someone's around you and you're kind of remembering how they used to be very shy or they used to be this way, but now they're changing, right? Get to know the new version of them. Um, they could be changing quite slowly, but they are changing. Ace of Cups reversed is like they're not, and I wasn't going to take this as a reverse, but I feel like they're not expressing their love the way they need to be. Someone could, yeah, pay attention to how they act. If someone's acting some type of way right now at this current stage of your life, that's what you need to focus on. Focus on how people currently treat you and go based off of that. If you're feeling confused about, like, well, are these past emotions or present emotions? Just look at behavior, right? Like, just look at behavior. What is the behavior? How does it make you feel? And, if it was your best friend and the same behavior happened to them, how would you feel? What would you want them to do? Yeah. Treat yourself like you are your own best friend if you haven't been doing this already. Okay. The Chariot is here. Someone has an emotional bond to you that they can't explain. Um, Cherry energy, Cancer energy sometimes, but Cancers are quite attached in my experience. They have a very hard time letting go. If you're a Cancer, you've probably had that, okay? You've probably had like that one person, or maybe it's not just one person, just people in general, where you get very attached to them. Somebody feels that way towards you and they can't let you go. Uh-huh, look, Eight of Cups. They can't let you go, but they have to. Mm, that's tough. That's really tough. They think they can't let you go, but they have to let you go. They have to let you go. Can I get some more details? The Ten of Swords. Come on, y'all. Like, I don't make this shit up. They miss you, but they betrayed you in some way. I don't know if this is a friend from the past that just was really a terrible, horrible, awful friend. Again, though, we were talking about like sometimes you just have to look and see if the present behavior is still the same as the past behavior, or if it has shifted in either a positive or a negative way. You just have to see things for what they are. That can sometimes be what the Ten of Swords represents. Like, I saw things and it hurt. Okay. This person saw things and it hurt. They probably saw the way they treated you, and they probably saw that they, in the past, embodied the devil. And now they want to come in and I feel like they invalidate your feelings in some way, but now they want to come in and they want to be the fool because they're so attached to you. They're like, please, I'll be anything. I'll be the fool for you. Like, but the Seven of Swords is on the bottom telling me they're lying to themselves. What are they lying about? The world, other people, the people around them. The people around them are quite toxic. That's a big problem. That's probably maybe why you had to walk away or why they walked away. There could have been toxicity that was being projected outwardly onto the relationship that you had with them. Um, and it sort of just ended in a not so good way. I think this person just felt like, mm, this person feels like they have to carry everything, so they just take things way too seriously. They could have Capricorn again. I'm getting a weird combo, but maybe not weird, but Capricorn and Cancer. Sometimes Cancers struggle to figure out what they want to do. yeah, who they want to be with, what they want to do. And that's this person. Yeah, and then they really look for someone to control them. So whoever you're dealing with likes to be controlled. They have to be controlled. They're like, oh man, for, I hate to put it this way, but they're like a kid wandering off in a grocery store. Like, you can't do that. You can't wander off as a child in a grocery store. It's just not safe. Um, and so then you're panicking, like, where's my kid? They ran off and did something crazy. So this person just feels like you have to be careful with them because they know how bad their tendencies are. They're aware of it, but they still want you and they're still going to take action towards you regardless of maybe the negative feelings that they're not working through, the things they don't want to see. They're being quite avoidant. Yeah. And so they could be one of those people that are like, that, they're more likely to step into the devil energy. I feel like this person will reach out or try to have more of a connection with you right before you hit the jackpot. And that's what I'm telling you. It's like once this portal opens, there's no going back. It's almost like you walk through it and the door locks. You can't walk back. Um, and I think. I just feel I just feel like you won't be the same person. Um, Obviously that's just a part of life. Like we grow and evolve, we transform over time. But to me, this feels different. Like, how? How are you changing? What's changing in this portal? Page of Pentacles. Maybe your finances are shifting, so you're just gonna be more financially stable. Again, I was getting like numbers going up. Maybe you're going to be more stable in your career and maybe have more direction in your career. Um, it's just something about when you go from being insecure to quite confident in yourself, you lose a lot of people because the people you were aligned with that haven't taken that same step will sometimes react poorly. Not always, but sometimes they will react poorly because they're jealous. They don't know how to do the same thing you did. Um, then there's the complete opposite side of it where you could still have a friend that's stuck in the past, like feeling insecure. But maybe they're not projecting it the same way that this other person is. So it's sort of like you have to, again, make yourself your own best friend and determine how you want to move based off of that. Now we've got the magician. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you might be you're gonna step into this very generous energy if you're not in it already. It takes a lot to be generous if you've been hurt. If you've dealt with cheating, lying, any form of trauma from another individual, it's hard to be open, trust others, be generous, do kind things, think kindly of others. Looks like you've done this. I feel like, oh, I feel like you're going to be like, should I say this? Should I say this? You're about to get a lot of downloads about what you should communicate. Again, because you're going to put yourself in that situation of if I were my own best friend, what would I say? How would I react? And I feel like you're going to say some things that are going to rock the boat. It is going to cause an argument or some sort of like something. It will cause like a moment of truth for someone, and not everyone deals with truth the same way. So some people will hear the truth from your mouth and they will get very upset with you. And they might not take it out on you, but they'll find a way to try to get you. Or it could be someone you love and care about. They might go to them and be like, "Well, did they tell you they did that?" Yeah. And you let them? What is that? Like, what is this? Like, this is crazy. This person just feels like there's like one individual. It's like all about control. They want to be in control. They have to be in control. They have to be in control. But once you walk through this portal, there is no control. You can't control how successful you are. You just are. And you'll have to keep moving because it's like when you push a boulder down a fucking hill, a steep ass hill, you can't stop the boulder from rolling down. Okay? You can try. but you've already pushed it. So it's almost like in a way they've pushed you to get to this point. I'm very shocked that they don't see it that way. Yeah, anyways, it feels like to me you guys have like one really great friend and then one really bad one that you're working on like and again, these collectives are not for everyone, but I feel like your spirit team is trying to show you what the real opportunities are and what the false ones are. And you have to be able to discern that because you're being thrown some curveballs with Mercury retrograde. I'm sure maybe some of you guys are dealing with a lack of clarity or confusion, like how do I feel? Where do I put my energy? Um, okay, we're gonna go into more in the extended reading. We're just gonna ask some questions in the extended, get some more details. Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're a member, you will be able to access our extended reading today. If you want to become a member, just click the join button below. Um, yeah, to book a private session, my TinyCal link is in my bio. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all soon. Bye. Thank you so much.